right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Allison, and from the cozy shores of Lake Lamode, I'd like to welcome you to having enough power moons to continue the adventure here in Super Mario Odyssey. Last time we finished off essentially everything there was to do here in the Lake Kingdom, but now that Rango's reign of terror has been cut short, not only here, but at the box office, there's only a few things left to do in the Lake Kingdom before I feel comfortable moving on to the Metro Kingdom, which I'm sure you're all excited for. But first, we do need to brave these treacherous tunnels in the name of this prestigious seed that needs to be escorted back to its rightful owner. And technically, we could backtrack and go up the stairs. I just, love to dive dangerously. Take another crack at these guys, or sometimes, hello, the seeds will just bump right off of their faces. But we could also just, employ the use of Cappy as a contingent measure. Yeah, not really the best offensive measure, I guess, but that's all right. Let's not run out of oxygen and make our way through the synchronized dancing Cheep Cheeps. Oh yeah. So take in the sights, man, because I'm gonna miss the hell out of this place. The music, the V-Bays, you have Dory swimming around, you have the silhouette of a translucent dress. It just is such striking imagery. You have asynchronous dancing Cheep Cheeps who probably all harbor intense grudges against each other. I don't know, I'm gonna miss this place. But now that we've returned to the water plaza, I'm going to give you your seed. And it's gonna take a while for this thing to sprout, so we'll definitely come back for this later. And we can move on with our lives. Talkatua is clear over here, and although we could ask him for his services, I think I will skip on that. There are so few things left for us to do that I don't think we need his help necessarily. But let's go down over here because there is a hidden heart in the sand and a zipper in the wall, which I'm not sure was available to us prior to the fight with Rango, but it does lead us to everybody's favorite zipper room. I have some mixed feelings about this place, if I can be candid with you. It's really straightforward, and it kind of is just one of the lower tiered ones in my opinion. You have a bunch of these mangled Goombas who want nothing more than to ruin your unzipping fantasies. But all we're essentially doing is creating a bunch of fabric platforms to make our way across so that we can grab a key and unlock the imprisoned Power Moon. The music is weird. It sounds like something akin to something you would find out of some eShop shovelware, if I can be candid. It's just like Nintendo adjacent platforming and puzzling, really, because there's not really much to it. We head over here though, we can go and grab ourselves the treasure of the century. These poor suckers have been saving this up for their entire lives, and well, they're not gonna have any of it. However, we do have ourselves a bit of a satisfying section here, and it does involve the mass incarceration of many of these damn gooms. Basically, we have a zipper here, and what we can do is turn into the zipper and become invincible. Like, weirdly enough, how many mini Goombas does it take to get to the center of this mystery? Apparently too much, but we can go and drop them all to their cloudy demise. So they all implode down there under the pressure of society. Those poor assholes did not have that coming. But let's go ahead and head over here. There's a nice little secret, and if I can time my jump right and not fall into the business as well, we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this song, and this area just feels like a throwaway Steve's first level type of V-Bays. Oh my goodness. But I do like this part. We can go and unzip the zipping part, and oh my god! Oh, we're fine. I'm invincible, that's right. We got a super secret zipper. Yeah, might want to rethink the wording on that one, because if someone came up to me and asking to unzip their super secret zipper, I would look at them kind of funny and then call the cops. But if we go over here, yeah, kind of a sketchy jump. Go over here, and we're fine. That is the main Power Moon, and it's for unzipping the chasm. Again, kind of weird, right? I never want to speak of this place again, and I never want to hear this song again, but sadly, that is simply not in our purview. So that is a good chunk of them right there. I suppose we could just go and fast travel to the terrace because we have a few timed missions to take on also, one of them being at the scene of Rango's crime. And this one I think is pretty simple. Go and set Cappy right there. Ooh, and this color scheme. It reminds me of when I used to get like double scoops of ice cream back in like elementary school. And I would always get bubblegum and cotton candy because I had the sweet tooth of a motherfucker. It is insane. And we also have a second one here. And so this color scheme just always reminds me of that color profile. And Baskin-Robbins actually has something kind of similar to, I guess, the cotton candy that I had as a kid. It's very good. Dory can also sometimes ruin your day there. So I was trying to, I guess, preempt that moon with that. Just making sure that, you know, didn't get in our way. But I'm gonna go ahead and employ the use of one of these cheaps here. And we are going to go to the surface because we have a friend in need of another friend, I guess. So cute, so delectable. Close range cuteness, I can heartily stand the adorability. Ah, yes, I would. Please and thank you. We got a moon. I'm at a late cheaps. Thank you. So we can go and leave you there, but sadly, it will simply perish. And I don't think she reacts to that at all. She's like, okay, well, it's the cycle of life, I guess. Also, the large boulder, the size of a small one, appears to have disappeared. And even though it's a small thing, I kind of wish it was just off to the side or somewhere different instead of just being gone, but that might be too much to ask of a Nintendo game to have continuity. So we have ourselves a rock puzzle. She wants to fix it because her OCD compels her to, but it's so heavy. Essentially, there's a hole on the underside of this that we need to fit onto here, and I feel like I've always just been able to finagle this just naturally because I used to love these kinds of puzzles, but because it's on the bottom and this is a six-sided object, all we have to do is this, and that's it. Okay, good. We did it. Man, these lock ladies really do cry at the tip of a hat. But it was a successful repair job, and I don't think there's anything else in here. I think there would be. I feel like I've tried to like scale the building there, and you just cannot do it. You were practically begging me to do it. So well, as for our next order of business, I think we should just head to the courtyard and rendezvous with our friend with the rod, Mr. Lakitu, who has now appeared. Now that the dangerous Rango is nowhere to be found, and we can go fishing. What's kind of annoying about this particular fishing spot is that these guys have a tendency of overlapping each other and otherwise being extremely unruly, but oh, I've got the special bait and lure for you, my friend. Sometimes they don't want to take it. They just want to ignore me, but... Oh, here we go. Get in there. Come on, there we go. Wow, that one was intense. Sheesh. Well, thank you for that. We got a moon, and I think that is where we're gonna call it here. Less than 10 minutes in, I will take it, because what's about to happen is gonna be kind of insane and not exactly what you were expecting, unless you saw the thumbnail. But so long, Kingdom of the Lakes. Can't wait to come back. Let's go and drop off our stash. Thank God. That was a close one. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. But now that we have enough juice to leave this place, we only have one area left to go. The Metro Kingdom. But we have to cross the ocean, and it's quite vast. So, if you want, you could also go back to Cap Kingdom, but I am gonna wait a little bit on this. There is some cool stuff you can buy here, but I think the Metro Kingdom takes some precedence for now. So, let's fly. Gotta love how consistently amazed Mario is at the concept of flight. But a wedding with a stolen dress does sound like a recipe for a terrible omen of things to come. But hey, we got some time to kill, so let's brush up on some light reading and learn about the cap throw and hold. Something we are more than familiar with, and we will continue to refer to ourselves in the third person. Now, according to this brochure, the Metro Kingdom has... Oh no. I don't know about you guys, but this feels like a very bad idea. But welcome, my friends, to the immaculate V-Bays of the Cloud Kingdom. This place looks incredible. The V-Bays and the color scheme are immaculate, and we have a showdown with none other than the groom once again. God damn it, Bowser. This incredible sense of style is absolutely wasted on you. For as much of an asshole as he is, though, he is taking the stress of planning a wedding off of Peach's dainty shoulders, so he gets exactly 1 kudos. Mario and Cappy, on the other hand, do not approve. Alright, let's take on Bowser in his sweet-ass tuxedo. His hat can punch you, but we can punch back. So after we manage to snag it, we have to jump over a lot of those, and then go to town. Ooh, man. That is gonna be one disappointing honeymoon. I can already feel it. Phase 2, a little trickier because he is going to have a couple of phantom hats, and those are annoying as hell, so smack that again. Make sure it's not too close to him, otherwise he picks it right back up. And then we've got shockwaves again. Oh, and he starts throwing little brick worlds at us. That's hole. Thank you. This is the final phase, but it is also, as you could have imagined, the most difficult. All we have to do is the same thing, but there's even more phantom hats. And get that one, and it gets rid of the rest. So now, here we go. This focus. God, and this theme song is so good too. Make your way up, punching brick worlds, and watch out for the fake out, and finish him off. God damn it, Mario. Why do you have to keep getting your ass kicked by Bowser? But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lost Kingdom. Sorry, that was kind of embarrassing, wasn't it? Also, the scene feels a little familiar. The Odyssey is all busted up once again, and unfortunately, our surplus of power moons is not enough to repair it. So we're gonna have to find some of the local moons to fix it, which is fine by me. Because this place is pretty incredible for being as small and compact as it is. You have endless sunset, and you can see the moon and the vastness of, I guess, the sticky ocean. But things can't always be sunshine and rainbows. No, as a matter of fact, things can only get worse from here. What? Klepto? Oh no. My cap has been capnapped. How dare you? Listen, man, you are not getting out of these legal proceedings that easily. Copyright infringement is a hell of a drug, and people suffer from it every year. Now, at the beginning of the project, I made a big deal to note that Mario takes double damage when his hat is off, like in sequences like this, but it's not necessarily the case in Odyssey like it is in, say, Mario Sunshine. Someone had said that so confidently that I just kind of took it as fact and assumed that it was true, but you don't take double damage in this game. You would die ridiculously fast. Unless you found a moon inside of the rising stone pillar. So I apologize for spreading misinformation on the internet. I'll never do it again. Let's head over here and beat up this stupid bird. Listen, I've had it up to here with you damn flappers. We have saved the day, and we can now take Cappy back to court. For good this time. Yeah, I can imagine getting snatched off of my head was probably not great. So to pluck up our spirits, let's go collect some power moons. Sounds like a plan to me. So we'll probably not be able to get all of this finished in this part, but we'll probably get a lot of it done. If we go and butt stomp over here, we can free this power moon from its stony coil. Also break the layering just a little more. But yeah, there is essentially a pretty good upper and lower level to this area, so we'll probably just tackle the first upper half for now and then take care of the bottom a little bit later. But God, the music in this place is just so calming and peaceful and just, oh, it's so good. Well, over here we have enemies known as trap beetles, and essentially they will try to approach you and steal Cappy, but they will also suicide into you, trying to give you back your intellectual property. But you want to be a little careful because the timing is a little suspect. And we're going to have to watch our rock blocking. Over here, we also have a cage that we can go and line ourselves up for. With good timing, it will go flying into it, and we'll go and grab that when the time is right. I don't think there's anything over here. But this place, it just reminds me so much of Yoshi's Island and, of all things, Kena Bridge of Spirits, which is a game I really enjoyed playing on the channel a couple years ago, and I feel like if you enjoy my content, you might enjoy that series. For now, we'll grab these Tanuki leaf-shaped coins and learn more about the fabled Tropical Wiggler. I really like how they incorporated his stretching technique, because if you let go in mid-air, you go to where your bottom half stands, but if you're touching land on the front, you snap to that, and it's just a very compelling ability, and it lets you get funny things in funny places, so long as we have the architecture to support that. Okay, I thought I accidentally murdered him, which would have been bad. Also, you can try to eat the question block, but not poorly like I did. Instead, you got a moon on a tree in the swamp. Beautiful. I wonder, can we reach this? Obviously, this ability would be a little broken if you could stretch upwards, which you cannot, so I might just have to go and do this on my own, I fear. Thank you. Plus, it looks like there's a couple of blocks over here that we didn't quite get a chance to explore just yet, but that's fine. Oh, ooh. Curious. I did not realize you were all here too. Thank you. And we'll have to keep an eye out for Over the Edge, because there's quite a lot of things that they just have hidden, and it's gonna annoy me when I accidentally miss one. But we'll head over here, and I'm gonna ignore you for now because we can go and just grab this stuff ourselves, and where all the butterflies converge, there is a power moon. The secrets of the propeller pillars. Not bad. So a lot of shenanigans over there. That's going to be annoying to grab. I can already feel it. And we've already got half of what we need. Atop a propeller pillar instead of inside of the secret. Oh, and they have little bucket hats. That's not cool. I'm sorry. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go collect some more of this stuff. And yeah, this area's collectibles are extremely easy to grab, and this bottom area is kind of neat. But like I said, we'll probably just do that another time. Watch our timing also. I don't think I need you here. Sorry, just gonna ditch you. Let's grab this before we forget. The caged gold. We are making our way, I fear. So to get back up there, it's probably easier just to fast travel, honestly. Just so that we don't have to do any more clumsy platforming or otherwise stepping into the sickly sweet treats, which might seem enticing. I just would not recommend. More trap beetles here. If we just go and set you off over there. Sorry, Caps. Beautiful. And we can also do some shenanigans here. Oh yeah. Oh, for a heart though. I'll take it. A couple more right here. I love that these are little tanuki leaves. It's just so clever. So we can actually probably just bypass these guys. The good old-fashioned cap jump and grab ourselves more power moves. Jesus. Yeah, I know this area is kind of short, but wait a minute. Are they going to teach us about wall jumping here? Yeah, apparently. If you made it up to this point without wall jumping once, then I commend you. Well done for not figuring out one of the most basic concepts of a 3D Mario game. Which, speaking of, I think if we go over here, I can go and bonk. I'm pretty sure I can reach that from here. There we go. So we have a knockoff of Captain Toad and a butterfly. You know what we could do? If I'm careful enough, I can go and snag you. Sorry. Just gonna go ahead and disrupt the natural ecosystem, all in the name of treasures. Yeah, and we're down there. All right. Well, do you have anything fun for us to say? The captain is missing. God forbid. Oh, this is cute. This little room. Well, I can't wait to screw this up. Yeah, just like always. All right, let's just do it this way. Damn it. Why am I so bad at this? The two other times that I've done this, I got that perfectly. I don't know. I think it's just this Pro controller, just without its notches. Ooh, it looked like Taktua was like shining there for a second. But we have all the power moons we need, and we can fix the Odyssey. Get the hell out of here and not even worry about this place. That's really the only thing we have to do here. There's like no overarching plot aside from rescuing Cappy, I guess. But how's it going, Taktua? Let's see if he's got any information for us. I almost slip off the edge. So the secret I'm seeking comes in the form of below the cliff's edge. Oh. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion it's actually under that bridge right there. We'll have to go and check on that later. But oh, it's a little Peach. Thank you for your love. I appreciate it. So if we go back over here, there's a massive red button. We've activated communism, and now we can go and wall jump up here. Quite a ways, it seems. It's odd that it's timed. Oh god, maybe there's a reason for that. How's it going? There are plenty of you toads around here, aren't they? Oh, yeah, I didn't expect to see you here either. Exploring? Nah, he came here to open the shop because, of course, the economy is absolutely booming in this location. I suppose I probably could do that, but our friend Glydon is here on the Rocky Mountain Summit, so sure. Let's go and check it out, shall we? We've got ourselves some happy-looking toads. Hi. Ooh, and you're selling some nice stuff. I see. I can get the mobile. Yeah, because the toads would be selling that. Sure, you know what? We'll take the aviation outfit. I don't think we'll be able to buy anything else right now, which is fine, but we'll just wear it and see what we can get away with. I guess we will be flying with Glydon. But thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, look at us, looking dapper as hell. How about you? You have got only a moon for us. All right, that works for me. Thank you. Not that we need it anymore, but I will definitely take it. Shopping on Forgotten Isle. Let's skedaddle, shall we? As far as Glidon is concerned, I think there's a few places that he can take us. But go and grab this first and foremost. And I don't think there are any binoculars here. So there is like, yeah, you see off in the distance there, those purple coins. That's going to be annoying. Thank you. I got the picture, Cappy. Oh, and there's that over there. All right. Well, let's go to this one because it's easy and it's not going to be difficult to make our way back. It's nice that they left a slingshot there for us, but Glidon can enjoy that, soaring over Forgotten Isle. Not really so much of that, but God, look at that bloom lighting, man. That is obscene. Is there anything else? I guess we'll just leave you here. Where does this take me? Just clear back over here to the beginning area. Nice. And amongst other things, there was a tree that had stuff in it. Was it this one? Or was it... Oh, there you are. Yeah, these fronds suck to step on. I always manage to, like, fall right past it or over it or something. We have these posts here. And do we even have time for anything? I almost suspect we might if we really worked at it, but this area is... Like we'll finish this faster than we finished the Lake Kingdom. So we already grabbed everything over here. Everything's spawned back. There's still a couple of things to grab over there. Here, let me go and grab one more thing just while we're here. Because I want to leave a little bit of something in the next episode, right? Before we head on to the Metro Kingdom. So let's try it. Let's see what exactly happens when we... Was it over here? Oh yeah, the butterfly is back. All right, here we go. Gentle now, Glidon, gentle. Because we could very easily accidentally fall off. Come on. Oh my, Jesus. Are you sure about that? I don't know. Maybe. Don't do that right now. All right, so if I pop off, I'm going in front of me, right? Good. All right, I guess we are just flying today. So you will send me clear up here, which is nice. And I think we'll probably just go ahead and call it here. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison. Next time on Super Mario Odyssey, we're gonna blast off of the Forgotten Isle and exact our revenge on Bowser, that asshole who just keeps beating us up, and he can't keep getting away with it. Hopefully I didn't forget too many things, but hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you here next time. I know, Mario, I know. It is muggy as hell out